Humans are magnificent creatures. We learn through trial and error. From birth through about 2 years old, we observe the world around us and develop a sense of self. And we start to understand how the things that we do impact our world and the world around us. Perhaps our attention is never more pure than we're in the early stages of childhood development. But what happens when that attention is hijacked? According to Adam Alter, one of the catalysts to writing the book Irresistible came after he read an interview where, after speaking about the wonders of the first iPad at his final Apple Live event, Steve Jobs was asked how his kids liked the product. His answer was that he and his wife don't let their kids use technology. It seems that even back in 2010, big tech knew the dangers of addictive technology on small, developing minds. You see, the built-in reward systems of touch tech means that users can more easily become addicted with every interaction. Now, let's put a pin in that. Boredom isn't a bad thing. Boredom begets creativity, imagination, and problem solving. Boredom triggers our curiosity and an innate need to seek out something interesting. Perhaps Steve Jobs, back in 2010, realized that once this kind of instant gratification-inducing technology was introduced, our tolerance for boredom is nearly non-existent. Now, when we fast forward to today, technology is ingrained in everything we, including our children, do. Alter says that in an elevator ride of even one floor, people are likely to pull out their phones out of habit and, I suspect, to avoid interaction with others. Perhaps we're forgetting how to communicate without technology. Thanks in large part to the global pandemic, how we communicate has changed. Virtual meetings and remote work have become the norm. For so many kids, so has remote class and remote schooling. Kids no longer call each other on the phone. They meet up via virtual chats, in VR chat, and in games. Facebook is so invested in the direction of this future and the potential for the creation of a metaverse that they actually renamed their company to Meta. Some schools even have esports leagues and activities for esports that students can join. So it seems that to deny ourselves and our children access to this and future technology might actually hinder social development. So there used to be a saying when I was younger, cut the cord of dependence. If we can't simply halt the use of this tech, what's the answer? What should we do? You know, if this was a typical piece of content, I'd leave it here. There would be no conclusion. I'd leave it to you. I'd leave you wanting more.